Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast on this Thursday. Yesterday we had many spots in the low 70s, about a seasonal day, but here comes the warmer temperatures back in the area with temperatures in the mid 70s to low 80s across much of the area. We'll have a general mix of sun and clouds, but I think may even have a little bit of decrease in cloud cover for the day today. UV index with that cloud cover at times, but also some sun, still at a 5, so similar to yesterday. And I'm still going to hold off on putting that check mark with water, but please make sure to hydrate still. I think we'll have a better opportunity of needing that water for tomorrow and the weekend with temperatures closer to, if not in the 80s. So warmer weather is on the way. Now, I can't completely rule out a few sprinkles within the morning cloud cover, but nothing more than a trace is expected. Otherwise, we'll continue to stay dry. Now, this model keeps us, for the most part, dry. Some spotty rain showers early tomorrow morning in Missouri, but not much here in northeast Kansas. And it's generally going to be mostly sunny, maybe a few more clouds by the afternoon, but hardly any rainfall at all. Now, a lot of our other computer models are at least indicating some more rain, especially east of Highway 75. The GFS is the only exception, indicating a little bit more widespread swath of rain, and the NAM showing pretty much nothing, but keeping the rain east of Highway 75, just a little bit closer to the Missouri border and out of our viewing area. So it's going to be something we'll continue to monitor over the course of the day today, and what to expect for possible rain early tomorrow morning. Regardless of if we have rain or not in the morning, I don't think it'll last. I think by 9, 10 o'clock at the latest will be about it as far as that chance of rain. So any outdoor plans that you have, especially in the evening, you're going to be fine. The weekend, we're still in the low to mid 80s, general mix of sun and clouds, maybe a little bit more sun on Sunday, which is why I have mostly sunny skies, but coming with more wind. I've kind of decreased the wind on Saturday, so I got rid of the breezy wording on Saturday from what I had yesterday. I think the wind gusts will be closer to 20 miles per hour, but near 30, possibly 35 miles per hour Sunday. I'm still going to keep an eye on a chance of storms on Sunday night, but a lot of the models have backed off on that risk. And then Tuesday, that may be a day that could have rain during the day, and that high of 73 might be a little bit on the warm side, especially if we do have that rain, keeping temperatures on the cooler side. But generally speaking, we're still going to be above average. Average low this time of year is about 48. I don't expect it to get back down in the 40s the next 7 nights. 50s? Yeah. 60s? Yeah. But 40s? I don't think so. So it's one of the reasons why we're going to be above average for this time of year, even though some of the highs, especially on Tuesday, may be a little bit on the cool side for what is considered average for an afternoon high this time of year. I do expect a little bit of increase in humidity for tomorrow into Saturday, and well, that's one of the reasons why that we might have those temperatures staying in the 60s, is because of that increase in humidity, and then it comes back down Sunday into Monday behind that frontal boundary. But as far as rain is concerned, this is through Sunday with the European model, again showing that rain mainly tonight into tomorrow morning, east of Highway 75, and then filling in with some rain at times Sunday night and Tuesday. It's not a lot of rain, but those are the chances. Here's the GFS. Showing that rainfall through Sunday, again, most of it tonight into early tomorrow morning, and then adding on to that for northeast Kansas for the couple times I have rain in the 8-day forecast. So showing a little bit better opportunity for widespread rain. Still something we're going to continue to keep an eye on. You'll notice that we are in the green for both the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlook, which means probability of above average precipitation, but it's in that lighter green category, not the darker green, so it's not a guarantee. The probability is low, but at least it's a probability of wetter than normal. And of course, we're in the red, no surprise there, probability of above average temperatures for the next couple of weeks. And if you haven't seen my forecast discussion on WIBW.com, maybe you're viewing this on the app and haven't looked at the story, or on YouTube and haven't looked at the story, I've been putting on what I'm seeing in computer models on the potential for us to get our first freeze and or frost of the season. Our long-range models, the GFS goes until the 23rd. I don't see it happening. I don't see us getting in the 30s at all. At times, earlier this week and last week, they were somewhat indicating upper 30s at times, but it's not even doing that anymore. Could that change again? Yeah. So obviously keep checking back in daily for updates, but we'll have a few 40s at times for lows. That's definitely a possibility, especially as you get towards around the Friday next weekend time frame as we're monitoring a cold front pushing through. But depending on how cool it gets, will depend on how far the cooler air mass gets. Will determine how cool it gets. So it'll be something we'll monitor. But at least for now, I'm not seeing us getting really any cooler than the low 40s at best through the 22nd. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Have a great day.